Imagine a dragon made not of flesh or fire, but of shining bones and ancient magic. Deep in Mexico's enchanted deserts, the Mexican skeleton dragon awakens once every century, during Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Today, we're joining the Morales family on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure filled with secret maps, glowing marigold trails, talking caves, and the greatest dragon mystery of all time. Will you dare to follow the marigold path and meet El de los Huesos? Hey, fellow adventurers, it's me. Are you ready to embark on a thrilling journey to the heart of Mexico, where the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead is at its thinnest? This is a tale about courage, remembering loved ones, and a special dragon named El de los Huesos, the Mexican skeleton dragon. And now, let's dive into the first chapter, called A Letter from the Ancestors. In the lively village of San Alejo, Mexico, where every wall was painted in bright blues, pinks, and oranges, the Morales family bustled around their home. María, 10 years old, brave and clever, and her mischievous 7-year-old brother Diego helped Abuelita Rosa, their grandmother, decorate the family altar. They arranged photos of deceased loved ones, alongside offerings of food, drink, and flowers. The house smelled of cinnamon bread, hot chocolate, and fresh milk, as María carefully placed a framed photo of her great-great-grandfather. A hidden drawer popped open, revealing a yellowed, ancient letter sealed with a strange symbol, a dragon made of bones encircled by marigold petals. "What's this?" gasped Diego. Abuelita Rosa's eyes twinkled. "It's a family legend," she explained. "The skeleton dragon lives, and tonight, you too might just find him." The letter told of a dragon guardian who had been lost for many years, protecting families and carrying memories between the worlds of the living and the dead. El Dragón de los Huesos, the Mexican skeleton dragon. "If we follow the signs, we'll find him," María said, her heart pounding with excitement. After dinner, when the moon hung heavy in the velvet sky, it was time to start their adventure. They packed a woven basket full of marigold petals, sugar skulls, and a flask of Abuelita's famous hot chocolate. Their journey began at the edge of the village, where a narrow path lined with flickering candles led into the wild, whispering desert. María, Diego, Papa Luis, Mama Ana, and Abuelita Rosa hiked under a full silver moon. Diego's lantern flickered, and for a moment they thought they saw something huge and skeletal moving across the sand dunes. "It's just the wind," said Papa. But María wasn't so sure. Suddenly, the marigold petals in their basket glowed, floating upward into the sky and forming a glowing trail. "The dragon's path!" shouted Diego, and the family hurried after it, laughing and tripping over rocks. They followed the trail to a valley sparkling with thousands of lights. Here, a secret Day of the Dead festival was in full swing. A place lost to time where spirit dancers wore dazzling bone costumes, and every child had a glowing lantern shaped like a dragon. Giant colorful puppets called mojigangas danced through the streets. The air buzzed with mariachi music, the clapping of hands, and the soft swoosh of spirit wings. María and Diego exchanged wide-eyed glances. Was this real or a dream? Village elders with a cane carved like a dragon approached them and said, "Only those who honor the past and celebrate life may meet the dragon." Intrigued, María and her family joined the dance, spinning under giant banners of stars and bones. As they danced, they noticed that some shadows were not just people, but ancient spirits joining in. "Are we dreaming?" Diego whispered. "No, little one," said a passing spirit, winking. "You're awake, more awake than ever before." When the music faded, the elder handed María a silver key shaped like a dragon's claw and pointed to a canyon beyond the village. "The true heart of the Mexican skeleton dragon lies beneath the Cave of Echoes," he said. María clutched the key, determination shining in her eyes. The family trekked across the silent desert, their breath misting in the cool air. Soon they found the cave. Its entrance was shaped like a giant dragon's skull. Inside, ancient paintings covered the walls, swirling dragons, dancing skeletons, rivers of marigolds. Their footsteps echoed with whispers of old songs. Then suddenly the cave trembled. A hidden door carved with Aztec symbols swung open, revealing a bone staircase glowing softly. "Do we really have to go down there?" Diego gasped. "If we want to find the dragon, we must be brave," Maria said, grabbing her brother's hand tightly. At the bottom, they stepped into a colossal cavern so large it felt like they were standing inside the heart of a mountain. There, curled among the rocks, was the Mexican skeleton dragon. He was breathtaking, a creature woven from polished ivory bones, with massive wings embroidered with shimmering marigold petals and emerald eyes that saw beyond time. Maria approached cautiously, her heart pounding in her chest. The dragon raised his head, and the ground trembled as he spoke, not with words, but with feelings, memories of every ancestor the Morales family had ever loved. Memories of laughter, life, lessons, dreams, and hopes. Tears streamed down Abuelita Rosa's face. "Me, familiar? Our memories are alive," she whispered in awe. The dragon's voice rumbled gently. "Because you remember, because you celebrate, I shall bless your family forever." As the first rays of sunlight touched the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the dragon continued, "Courage, joy, unity, these are my gifts to you." Golden light swirled around them, filling their hearts with hope, laughter, and unbreakable bonds. Maria and Diego stepped forward, gently placing marigold crowns atop the dragon's brow in thanks. The Morales family awoke the next morning, feeling as if they had journeyed to the ends of time and back. With the rising sun, they knew it was time to return home. As they made their way back to the village, they couldn't help but feel that something had shifted within them. They carried with them the echo of the dragon's wisdom, the warmth of shared memories, and an unwavering sense of unity. Back in the familiar embrace of their home, they began weaving tales of their extraordinary night, sharing their experience with anyone who would listen. And so the legend of El de los Huesos, the Mexican skeleton dragon, lived on through the generations. Each year on Dia de los Muertos, the family would gather to tell the story, honoring their ancestors and keeping the memory of the dragon alive. And now it's time for the bonus section. But before we continue, please take a moment to show your support if you've enjoyed this tale. Now let's explore 3 magical facts about the Mexican skeleton dragon. Fact 1. In Mexican culture, skeletons symbolize joy and eternal life, not fear. They remind us to celebrate every moment. Fact 2. Ancient Aztec and Mayan myths often feature dragons or serpent-like creatures who connect the earth and spirit worlds. Fact 3. Are known as the flower of the dead and are believed to light the way for spirits back to the world of the living. But our adventure doesn't end here. On our channel, we celebrate diversity and inclusion, and we believe that everyone should feel empowered to express themselves. Our videos are safe spaces where differences are embraced and all individuals feel respected and valued. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep celebrating what makes us all unique. Together, we can build a better, more inclusive world. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the vibrant world of Mexican culture. I hope you've enjoyed this tale of bravery, remembrance, and the magic of the Day of the Dead. And don't forget, the spirit of adventure lives within each and every one of us. Keep following your dreams and embracing the unknown. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, with every full moon, magic awaits. Goodbye.